Hi guys, I'll show y'all my hair. She couldn't do the edges. I forgot these paper towels up here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of these. Okay. Hey.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
You okay?
Yes. He is so irritating. For no one, man. What the fuck you gonna do with this? I got some weed. The weed man's like, hey, let me know if you need a job. I got a security company. And I'm thinking in my head, like, do I really want to, bitch? They gonna fuck up making me the security. I'm gonna be on everybody's ass. Security, bitch, what the fuck you doing? I might take him up on that offer. Oh, wow, he gave me a lot of weed, too. It looks like good shit, too. Look at this. But once again, here's my hair. Boom. I know, right? Dope man that gave me cats, everything. So cute. You see, I got all these edges out because she was supposed to do them, but the lights turned off. So it's very, very neat and perfect. Cutesy. Yes, y'all. And I haven't ate all day once again, but I just ordered Chipotle. I literally, I had $17 in my account left, bruh, and I chose to order Chipotle. I have more money, but like, it's not accessible to me right now. It is, but I ain't touching that bitch. I just pay rent, so. Okay.
Feeling some way. She been on my mind all day. Can't wait to see her face to face. Body critical. Big dog. I'm a big dog. I go big on big. Plus I did it for big. She on my dick, dog. So many men. They be the wig.
Thanks.
They be the wig.
Yes. We had fun. Y'all, we had fun over there on my mom. Because when I had put she did my hair before, but it's been like a year since she did my hair. I put she like, girl, where you been at? I'm like, girl, you remember me? I'm like, you remember me? So we watched that movie. This not even an alcohol. We watched the movie, that SZA and Keke Palmer movie. It was so fucking funny, and I don't even like comedies, but that shit was good. Y'all should watch that. That shit was really good, to be honest. Like, it really was. We watched that. We was in that hoe laughing. Then we turned on some music. Then it started raining. So it started raining, and then everything, the lights cut off, and she couldn't finish my damn edges, and she didn't dip my hair.
She been on my mind.
She didn't get a chance to dip my hair either, which is cool.
Can't wait to see her face to face.
Because it's going to be in a bun. Girl, you know you is.
Flies a plane. Too much to
But I had fun over there. I spent like 3.5 hours over there, so
I might just fly to Spain.
I better have fun.
Chocolate like Reese's and Pieces. I fought that bitch in the air on the beach. She say she like when I eat it. She calling me.
I guess this hoe called Sour Diesel.
She want that shoulder to lean on. Yeah, some shit we never agree on. Yeah, she know me. She know I'ma do wrong. Too long. I got a lot of bitches on the two phone. I got a lot of deal like Groupon. Too real. I spent shit down on my team, nigga. Yeah. I fought that holder for a week, nigga. Yeah. She say I'm all that she need, nigga. Yeah. She been on Moscato on weed all day. She been calling me all day. Yeah.
I met her somewhere out in LA. Then my mama, she gonna call me. Where you at? You at home? No. Well, I sent a whole bunch of groceries to your house by mistake. Girl. Like, and it wasn't even that many groceries, y'all. It was not as many as she said, girl. She sent some salmon over here. Hold on. Give 'em up. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. She sent some salmon over here. Okay. She sent some salmon over here. She sent some chicken, some Alfredo pasta, some tomatoes. Like, who the fuck eat tomatoes? Sent a whole bunch of drinks over here. Like 3 motherfucking, you know them like juices in the square box? She sent like 3 of them hoes, 3 juices in a square box. Like I don't know what they call Minute Maids. She sent 3 Minute Maids, 2 12 cans of sodas, bitch. So I'm gonna have drinks forever. That's just great. I might as well give it to somebody else. Then she sent some coffee shit here. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm trying to hurry up, get back to the house. She been calling me out there. I'm in the summer out in LA. That's what I'm thinking. Oh yeah. Okay, so I planned on reading y'all my book. So I sent this to old boy. But I want y'all to read it. I want y'all to listen to it too. I'm only reading 1 page, so don't be alarmed. I sent this page. Y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Is y'all ready or not? Franklin, fuck you. You don't have to listen, boy. Whoever is listening, that's who's gonna get the message. Okay, I'm nervous. Okay, so this is chapter 2, Fruit Theory. I thought his name was pronounced fraud, but if y'all ever let's get into it a little bit. If y'all ever look up Freud and his concepts, even though he's in my book because he dominates his realm, his concepts are really made for sexual abuse. Like, think about it. He got the phallic, the anal, what is it? Yeah, the oral, the anal, the phallic, the genital, and the latency. Like, that all just sounds like molestation. I think he's a child molester, but that's just my personal preference. And I think that he incorporated that shit into his practices. Okay, let's just leave it like that, right? Okay, so I wrote challenges linked to child abuse include behavior and achievement problems. Abused children experience problems with learning, coping, and social interactions. They may feel it is hard to express and control their emotions. Abuse and trauma can indirectly contribute to stunt growth. An example of this is nutritional deficiencies. Child abuse victims may have limited access to healthy food or may not have adequate nutrition due to neglect. This can impact the loss or gain of weight, also contributing to obesity. Depending on the severity of abuse, a neglected child may develop cognitive impairments, behavior issues, and emotional dysregulation. These effects can cause problems in adulthood. Adults who have experienced maltreatment during childhood may have trouble with interpersonal relationships. They may also avoid relationships altogether. Freud proposed that a person goes through 5 stages prior to adulthood. Told you that. The Freudian theory highlights biological and maturing components with a system of healthy developmental stages for everyone. Freud's theory is a phase theory where individuals progress to the next stage while successfully hitting milestones. During the oral stage, the infant's primary interaction occurs through the mouth. The mouth is vital for eating and crying. The infant derives pleasure from oral stimulation. You see how sexual that sounds? That's his thing though. I'm just gonna read. That's all I'm gonna read. That's all I'm gonna read. That's all I'm gonna read. But it really is giving, and me, I do so much that I be forgetting what I be doing. So I be forgetting all about the damn book, but I just remembered it. Hello. I'm in the summer out in LA. But it really is a good book, y'all, for real. It really is. It's really deep. Real deep, just sad and just fucked up book. In the meantime, between time. Yeah, it's like so did y'all like the book or not? Like people say they liked it. It was very, good book. It's very short, simple, sweet, to the point. Short, sweet, simple. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if y'all liked it, cause it's a good, it's a good book. Shit, I know they did. So was it good or not? Does that sound good? Does it sound bad, y'all? For real. I feel like people don't really want me to know like if it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying? But I really do want to know. Is it good? Does it sound good? Does it sound bad? Sound interesting? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what we not going for that. We just going for just straight to the point. If a nigga that's getting abused read that book, they should be like, damn, I'm getting abused. That's what I want. That's the type of effect. I wanted to slap your ass in the face. Like, damn, this is abuse. Type shit. I'm so ready for my motherfucking Chipotle to come. I really should order some motherfucking chicken, bitch, with some hot sauce and some honey, bitch. But I'm trying so bad to be a better person. But that's really what I'm feeling for. I want me some chicken. Because, girl, on that movie, they kept eating Church's chicken. And then they had this nigga, y'all just gotta watch the movie because that shit was so fucked up. Like, they was spending their last little money. And this nigga, they kept getting robbed, bro. They just kept getting robbed. I was like, this is like not even possible to get robbed this much. Then they got their ass beat. They both got their ass whooped. It was like the worst day ever. Like, I was looking at that whole like they got beat up, bro. It was too much. It really was. I'm in the summer out in LA. I don't listen to this though. I don't like really listening to like slow songs because I'm really not an in love bitch. Like, if you ever see me saying some stupid in love shit, just say Phoenix, Nene. Marquinese, whatever. Shut the fuck up. Because honestly, sometimes I take it overboard. But I'm really not an in love bitch. I'm like a out of love bitch. You hear me? I can't wait to eat my food. Like, I was gonna order some steak, but I'm like, but I don't really want no steak because they don't give me that nasty ass yellow rice that I don't fucking want. But it was actually good last time. Girl, I need you. Then they had me driving in that motherfucking hard ass rain like I'm a motherfucking weather detector girl. Like I'm the weatherman. What the fuck? I'm not even finna do this shit. Stop playing, girl. Let me bless you. Then remember yesterday, y'all. I'm like, yeah, that bitch, fuck that hoe, fuck him. So he ended up did respond, and I didn't respond till like 30 minutes ago, cause bitch, you're gonna wait just like I wait, bitch. You've met your match for sure. Cause no, I don't care. But good for him. I'm gonna try this new weed. See what this hitting on. You was definitely on here, Franklin. Cause I was talking to y'all last. Shot ass coach, stiff on the nigga. Pop me a perk, fuck like the rub. I shoot shots like I told you already. It took 3.5 hours. Feel like Wesley trying to love you if you let me. It really took so longer than it should, like, for real. At first, I was all with it. And then once we start reaching the end and I felt like it was going to rain too hard, I was like, I kind of got to go. And she telling me, sit down. Sit down, give it a minute. Bitch, no, I got to beat the rain. And I ended up beating the rain anyway. It was still raining, but it wasn't raining as hard as it was. It was thundering, girl. Don't want to drive in no motherfucking rain. So, okay, peep game on this. Fuck that nigga. I'm not finna talk about him. What I got to say is, lately, my drinks have not been hitting, but for some reason today, them hoes hitting how they usually normally hit. You know how, like, I don't know if y'all never had that experience, like, you drank and then it give you, like, this weird bad feeling, like, it just was, like, you regret it. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it. Like, for the last week, every time I drink, it just give me like this bad negative feeling like I shouldn't have did that shit. But right now I feel good. Like I feel how I normally feel when I drink. So I wonder what that was about. Very weird and strange. Cause I don't like that. If I'ma drink some, bitch, I wanna get teed up. I don't wanna, cause I don't know what it is. Like I don't know if I should rather drink mixed drinks or just drink shots. Cause it's like I'm scared to let go of the shots. Cause I guess that just points to the fact that I'm maturing, and I guess I don't want to mature. Like that's the dumbest shit you could ever think. But I'm trying to hold on to me taking shots, but the mixed drinks seem to be where it's at right now. Yeah, the mixed drinks seem to be where it's at right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you, cause they just, I don't know, like, cause you gotta understand, like, when you take shots, that's just that one pure liquor, and that's that one pure spirit. Like, if that hoe got the spirit of hatred on there, you gonna be mad the whole day, bitch. That hoe got the spirit of lust on that hoe, you gonna be horny all day. Like, and I'm not feeling that shit. Like, I need to know what spirit come with this alcohol for real. Like, I know that vodka just get me fucked up. It don't have me no significant energy. It just get me fucked up. I just be, I don't know. But yesterday I created this elixir called the I don't give a fuck drink. Literally, that drink make you not give a fuck unless you just really give a fuck. But that drink make you not give a fuck. Parmesan and vodka. Try it. It's the I don't give a fuck drink. I could eat the shit out this food. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know why I be eating so late, bro. But you gotta understand, everywhere else is early. Atlanta just late, bro. Everywhere else, okay. Texas, 3:24. Phoenix, it's 1 o'clock in Phoenix right now. Then I'm sure everywhere else is early. I mean, like, we late. Atlanta is late. Like, but I don't mind. But it's late up here. I mean, over here. And I'm finna tie my hair down. And I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Cause what I'm gonna do is I haven't taken no bath today. Cause I was rushing. Don't think I'm dirty, bitch. Y'all know I'm not no dirty bitch. At all. I take baths every day. Nobody else take baths. I take baths every day. But today, this is probably the first day me missing a bath in months. Like over 6 months, bitch. I didn't take a bath yet. And the day not even over, it's only 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna eat my food, end up taking me a bath. Yeah, but I really want to take a bath right before I go to sleep, like around 10 o'clock for real. Then take me a bath, because I know if I take me a bath right now, then it's going to fuck up my drunk. But once I eat, that's going to take the drunk out anyway, some more. The drink was really just a reward. The drink was like almost like a good job. Like the drink was like a good job thing. Like it was like good job. Like you drove good. You know what I'm saying? Cause by the time once I got 15 minutes towards my house, I knew I was at home, so I could chill out. I could but my back was hurting because I'm like sitting up. You know what I'm saying? Straining my neck, straining my back, trying to make sure they don't put me on the highway, because they kept trying to put me on the highway, put me on the highway, put me on the highway. I do not want to be on the highway, bro. Bro. Do not put me on the highway, bro. Not right now. Bitch, you put me on the highway when it's clear, sunny outside. Don't put me on the highway when it's raining, thunderstorming. What the fuck? No. And you know I requested, don't put me on the highway. Do not put me on that highway. They try to put me on that highway, baby. I got right off. Do not put me on that highway. And Siri know what the fuck she doing. That's why I don't be fuck with that hoe. And then the Siri get on my goddamn nerve, because that bitch will tell you 2 seconds before you supposed to turn. Oh, by the way, turn. Bitch, you supposed to tell the bitch five days ago. What the fuck? But it was cool. Once I got like 15 minutes from my house, really 5 minutes, I was like, okay, cool, I could chill out. So I went to the store, got me something to drink. I'm for real. That hoe be telling you, you already missed the turn and she talking about some turn left. That shit be pissing the bitch off. Because you know I use GPS to do every goddamn thing, which I need to stop doing that. But who finna learn all these states? Like, girl, I must be a genius learning all. Girl, if I go to Texas, Georgia, and wherever the fuck else I'ma go and learn all of that, girl, you might as well say I'm a genius. I might as well stop working altogether. Yeah, Siri be off that shit, and I don't like that. I usually use Waze, but I haven't been using it. I haven't used it in years, but I like that app, Waze, because it warn you of police, it warn you of traffic stops, like traffic, everything. It warn you everything. I like Waze. Yeah, but she be doing what she supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? We got here. Yeah, I got here safely. It just kind of reminded me of like that day when it was snowing real hard. I'm like, why do y'all keep trying to put me? Yeah, you gotta get the app. If you drive, you gotta get the app, because that app warn you everything. Police, everything. That app good, for real. I'm feeling good. I'm happy. I'm happy again. Cause that nigga was bombarding me out for real, and he wasn't making me depressed, but it was like draining my energy, kind of. So like now, well, I got new hairstyle, so that's probably what it is. But nah, at least I got back, girl. Some people ain't make it back. People be crashing the shit out their cars. That's why I don't drive on the highway. Cause I'm like, people crash their cars, bro, all the time. But people crash their car on the regular street. That's the crazy part. But I feel like in my head, I feel like if I was to drive on a regular street and crash my car, it would be way less fatal than if I was on the highway and to crash my car. It's about 1 billion cars on the highway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's just my perspective. I'm not saying that's the truth, but it's been getting me out of trouble not driving on the highway. I haven't drove on the highway. I don't drive on the highway at all. I stopped doing that shit like like 2020, 2021. I started driving the highway 2021. So I haven't really been driving the highway for like a long time. I don't drive on the highway unless I go from Atlanta to Texas, but I can't do that right now. I can't do that no time soon because my tags is out. So if my mom said, I already know, bitch, if I cross them motherfucking lines, them border lines with them tags out, oh, I'm going to jail, baby. And I don't want to go to jail in Texas as an adult. I'm sorry. I went to jail in Texas as a kid. Don't want to do that shit as an adult because Texas is very, very strict, bro. They don't play them games in Texas, and I know that for a fact. When I went to jail here in Georgia, I was cool on that shit. I did think they was going to kill my ass, but I was cool on that shit. But, like, going to jail in Texas is just, I just feel like that shit. I feel like, low-key, if I went to jail in Texas, it would probably be fun. But it was fun. I don't know. All I know is I can't drive right now. I'm going to end up having to change my tags to Georgia, and that's just so disgraceful. I do not want to do that. So we're going to have to figure something out. Because this man I met the other day, he talking about something, you still riding with them Texas tags? You going to ride them till they fall off? And I'm like, hell yeah, I am. But I ain't never thought they was going to expire. I don't know enough. Because I ain't never thought like, oh, them hoes going to expire. But I'm going to have to get Georgia tags, and that's going to make me so sad. I'm not a Georgian. I'm a Texan. That just don't even sound right. Georgian. What the fuck is that? I'm a Texan. Like, I live here. Yeah. Because y'all allow me to. But I'm not no I'm not no Georgia girl. I'm a Texas girl. Like, don't ever get shit confused. You know what I'm saying? Texan just sound right. Like, oh, I'm a Texan. It go together. Texan. Georgian, that sound forced. Like, I'm forcing it. Like, I don't even want to get them tags. You hear me? Texan by blood, bitch. You can't take me out. You could take me out the state, but you can't take the state out of me, bitch. I'm Texas to the day I die, bitch. Cause we just better than Georgia. Like, Georgia ghetto is fucked to me. Like, they're so ghetto. I told y'all this. They just suck in general. They just so fucking ghetto and they suck. They just suck, bro. Like, to me. And people glamorize Atlanta, but Atlanta in the hood, bro. Atlanta is straight in the hood, bro. It ain't nothing but the ghetto. It ain't the projects, but it is the hood. For shit show. Cause it's on the west side. That shit all ghetto. Seriously. I'm gonna give me something to drink. And I kinda cleaned my room up, so I'm proud. Oh shit. We way better. Mama be like, I hate Atlanta. I'm like, cool out though. Like, chill out. Cause like, I don't hate it here. I love it here. Cause I guess I just like it cause it's somewhere else. Girl, she gonna order all this shit to my house. And then I call her, she on the couch sleep. Girl, wake up, cause you need to pay attention more. Cause you keep doing this. She be sending so much shit to my house and then get mad at me if I don't come bring it. Girl, I can't remember bring all this goddamn shit you be sitting over here. You need to look. She need to pay attention. That's what she need to do. And take more naps, yeah. For real. I've been tying my hair back down. Say you are though. I do want to watch something. I was watching this girl's story about how she got molested by her mama, her stepdaddy, and her let me see, cause I didn't watch part 4. I'm trying to go watch it. I think I lost it. They probably hid that bitch from me, knowing that. Here she go. Okay, here she go. We got the same middle name too. That don't mean nothing. Don't do that. That don't mean nothing. Everybody got my middle name. We all got the same middle name. All black people. I just hate black people. I don't hate myself, but I hate black people sometimes. Okay. When I be going to people's shit, every time I go, like if I go on people's page on YouTube, I always press popular. Like I be wanting to know how popular they really is. All right, so I'm gonna watch part 4 because she's saying some fucked up shit.
Alright guys, so this is part 4. I'm gonna go ahead and post these polygraph tests one more time because my family has stated that these are fake, that it's not from a credible source.
Let's just fast
They've
forward.
even tried to point the finger at my other side of my family, and I'm just thinking to myself,
Okay, right here.
Christina and Jeremy. So Dr. Phil has stamped Howard Swabash himself. So I wanted to insert these photos as well. This looks like a regular photo of two sisters showing each other love. But if you zoom in, you can see when my sister was punched. You can see the outline if you pay attention to her forehead. I went ahead and circled that so you guys can get a better view. Now, with this picture, you would have to know what to look for in order to really see it. Now, you're gonna also see the burn mark on my face, which turned into a bubble. You can see it a little closer from this angle. So, the abuse started from yay high. This wasn't just something.
What you mean? I ain't never really heard about New York like that.
That started as we got older. And I'm gonna also insert a photo where you can see the bruises on the side of my sister's nose, the bruise above my lip. You can also
I know
tell
that part.
that my lips are extremely inflamed.
Why would they even take a picture knowing they doing some wild shit like this?
We have our polygraph test. We have our OBGYN documentation.
She said some wild shit. Like one of the shit like is like insane. She said her mom, bro, and it's not funny, but it's like it's so wild. Like you gotta laugh at this shit. Like ain't no way, bitch. First of all, she said her mama made her eat her stepdaddy ass. Her mom made her eat her stepdaddy ass and it stunk so bad that she threw up. She said, and after that, she told the man to go get in the bath to wash his ass. She said the first sexual encounter they had, her stepdad basically made her and her, he made her suck his penis. She said her mom would hold her legs open and put lube on her genitals. Said they would give her propofol, which I think is the same thing that killed Michael Jackson. They said they would give her muscle relaxers. It was crazy. Hold on. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
So it does look like I have a baby. It does. Explaining everything that happened to me and everything. So everything that I told y'all, that's the story. That's the brief story. Okay. So when I go here, when I told her that, and we checked out everything and we did the exam, she's saying what I told her, what I described, is consistent with prior pregnancy. Where the fuck is my daughter? And the $1 million question is, what happened to the baby? And outside of the horrific things that's happened to me, that is my biggest concern. What happened to the baby that I was impregnated with at 12 years old? And that is what I'm pushing to find out at this point. But what's interesting to me is no one wants to take a lie detector test. If you guys did not know, my mother's husband is in the military. The military and the Muskegon Police Department has offered to give them both this test with no cost if they have declined the test. So with all of these allegations against you, it seems as though you would want to clear your name and take the polygraph test.
A lot of abusers
But
don't
they
give
have
a
both
fuck.
declined. And so has the other family members. So let's go ahead and get that audio inserted here.
Than I am on military side mainly and federal side.
So as of now,
that would be a question for him. Yeah,
so as of now, they're declining.
that's correct.
Okay. So, all right. Well, I will get with the detective and then just go over things. So at this point, as far as evidence, we have our lie detector test. We have photos. We have about 5 statements from people of the community who had concerns as we grew up, as far as teachers. We have CPS
Boy, what you trying to do?
cases
Put them in
multiple
jail?
that has been found that we have slipped through the cracks of. We also have OBGYN paperwork. On one of the tests, it was a clear question, which was, did your mother deliver your baby girl and you had never seen her again?
Hold on, cause I lost 2 cards, bro, and that's what's gonna piss a bitch off. Ooh, I'm gonna put this in a deck. I haven't ate all day, and they're taking their precious fucking time to deliver my shit.
So yes, and it came back as the truth. And at this point, the entire family is declining a lie detector test. What more evidence do you need? So with them saying it's not enough evidence, absolutely, I'm gonna post it. It's decided, if nothing can happen legally, I'm gonna put this out, because if something ever does come up to where someone says I'm their mom or anything, and I can only go off of what I feel in my heart, and that's what the fuck I'm going off of. And
I really just did a reading about this,
she
like,
could have gave me an abortion pill, but again,
a week
where
or
the
two
fuck
ago.
did you get it from? You got it illegally, sis. And when I say she got it illegally, I mean,
Oh, there's sites to get abortion pills, bitch. Trust me, I know. You can get an abortion pill. I don't know anymore. When I learned about this was like some years ago. 5, 6 years ago. And it's not too inexpensive. It's between like $85 and $160. And the original process is $500. So I would take that.
who the fuck is gonna take a 12-year-old to an abortion clinic? No fucking body but a dummy, because they're gonna call CPS on you. Who the fuck is gonna take a 12-year-old?
But the thing is, when I went, it's so funny because when I went when I was 15, I remember they put us in a room. Like when you go, bro, it's like really traumatizing as a kid, I guess, but maybe not as an adult. Mind you, I did not get like any proper care. Like, so I did not go constantly to the hospital or anything like that. Like if I was sick, I never went to the hospital. I remember I had bronchitis for like 6 months and I didn't go to the hospital. So I didn't get any proper care. So that was my first time. So bitch, they give you like these pills, like, and you're supposed to I just remember putting them in my cheeks. They put them in your cheeks, right? And so they set us all like in a room, like all of us, and I was the youngest person in there. And they were just talking about their experiences and like why they were there. And I can't tell you even like what the experiences was, because I can't even remember. And they were just telling us about the experiences and why they were there and blah blah blah. I didn't say anything, of course, because what the fuck. But I was just looking at their ass. And the procedure was horrible. They put IVs in you and it knocks you out. Like I ain't never been knocked out like that before. Like it just knocks you out, bro. And they put like a vacuum up your vagina and they just fucking suck it out. That's what I got done. And then yeah, and you bleed instantly. Yes, bro. And then you bleed instantly. When I tell you, you know how strong that IV was? Like that, the IV was, I never got an IV before. I never. And to this day, I have yet to get another one. The IV was so strong, bro. I remember they like carried me out. They carried me out the bitch. And when you go, you can't drink anything. You can only drink like water. So like, I mean, you can't eat anything. You can only drink water. So I couldn't eat anything because I think it affects like what they can see like in your cervix, your stomach, whatever. And so I was like, I was fucked. And I remember I just like fell asleep like instantly. Like I went in the car, I just was passed out. And I was like limp, like I was just limp. And then my mom took me to my cousin's house, and I remember I lied to everyone, and I told them that I got my wisdom teeth pulled. And I remember I just went to sleep, like I went to sleep. But I still to this day don't even have my wisdom teeth, so that's just the funniest thing. But I was like, yeah, I got my wisdom teeth pulled. I'm just so tired. I was like, whoa, it was crazy.
To the hospital to get a baby delivered. No fucking body, because they're gonna have questions.
Life.
They're gonna call CPS on you. Telling my mom like I feel like I'm about to pass out. I do remember my auntie was next to me. She was next to me in the room. So when I was saying all of this, my mom, she called a few people that knew about the situation. Of course, in our immediate, ain't like she called somebody.
Because when you're that young, your body, your frame is really small.
I remember being in immense pain. I remember feeling like my stomach was like pulling. It felt like my insides were pulling. That's the best way I can describe it. And even though the pain was coming from my stomach, it hurt so bad, it kind of felt like it was going through my entire body. I remember sweating. I remember my mom checking me, and she was like, put 2 fingers in, and the head was coming out, and she put 2 fingers underneath, because I was trying to see. And I remember her putting 2 fingers underneath the head, kind of, and like moving her fingers around. And then she was telling me to push, but I felt like I was losing my strength. Like, I don't know how
Just
to
wanna die,
describe it. It
basically.
felt like I was pushing so
Just wanna die.
hard, but every time I pushed, it felt like I was losing so much strength. And then I remember feeling like I was gonna pass out, and the last thing I said was, "Mama, if you can't save me, save my baby." Saying that, of course, because I literally felt like I was gonna die. Like, it felt impossible. Getting that baby out felt impossible. And I don't know. I remember an old school saying that just stuck with me as a kid. And I don't know if it's true, but it says death goes around your bed 9 times when you have a child. And all I kept thinking about was, I'm gonna die. It was a baby girl. And I'll never forget that fucking day. And I also wanted to address the comment that was made when someone on Facebook said people that went to school with me never seen me pregnant. People that went to school with me never seen a lot of shit. Okay? So, I can't tell y'all what went on in y'all households or what happened to y'all, so please don't do that to me. Thank you. You can't tell me about my life. You motherfuckers never been to my home. For anybody who has said anything, y'all don't know. Y'all knew what I showed you. That's like me trying to tell you about your life. It's probably a lot of people who went to high school, middle school, elementary with me and was going through some shit and I didn't know or couldn't tell. You can't tell me about my life and never tell nobody everything about yourself.
Whoa, congratulations.
But anyway, I remember whatever she planned on doing to my daughter, she couldn't do it. She was like, I can't do it. Whatever, because she had her hold and she was so beautiful. She was so pretty. She was so pretty. I'll never forget it. It was a full body experience of love. It wasn't just I love you from my heart. It was I love you from my whole body. And at that point, I didn't give a fuck who the daddy was. I didn't care how old I was. I felt like I needed that love. It was a beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Oh. When they get the crying,
I remember I had a few days for a few days. One day, and she was just gone. And again, and there is no baby. Mind you, I'm going through puberty and postpartum at the same motherfucking time. Ain't no baby. What do you mean? It wasn't any baby. Move on, move on. It's not a baby. Move on. And I
They
did
killed it,
literally
clearly.
go fucking nuts. I went nuts. I knew it was a baby. I knew something happened to me. I knew, but postpartum is a really fucked up thing. And if you're not around the right people,
This nigga's about to be
it can make it
really
it
high.
can make you go even deeper into it. On top of all the depression and everything else I'm dealing with. And you have to understand, I'm 12 years old. So, they telling me there is no baby. They're telling me I'm delusional. They're telling me I'm crazy. What are you talking about? There never was a baby. Playing in my
That's
head.
probably why you took that shit.
I'm going through postpartum.
It's only like
going
1
through
o'clock.
depression.
Bro, y'all are hilarious.
Shit, at 12, if your mama keep telling you ain't no damn baby, shit, eventually ain't no baby. What can you do? Shit, I mean, let's be honest. What you gonna really do if your mama tell you never had a baby, and everybody around her, name is on their test is playing along, which is your grandfather, your auntie, people that's around you 24/7, just playing on your head like that. That's a lot at 12. So that's what I did. Because it was easier than being hurt and sad and all of that. And I did go to school and try to tell people. I told him, I'm going to call him Mr. S. I did go to school and tell Mr. S. Well, Mr. S was cousins with my mom's husband, Big Black.
See,
so
this is too much.
To protect him.
Like, why she even choose to tell him that?
They handled it. Don't get me wrong.
Hold on, let me check on my food.
Big Black did his ass beat before. Big Black ass was already had things going on. They decided to do it the street way. Well, this the thing. You can't protect her like that. If you leaving her in the house with the motherfucker that the mama is married to or fucking with, beating his ass ain't gonna do anything. But anyway, back to my daughter. And I remember being so depressed. I was so depressed. I was taught to, you can't look like what you've been through. I was taught that.
That is just so sad and just fucked up situation. I hope she gets the healing and the exposure that she needs to feel better. In the meantime, between time, while I'm waiting for this goddamn food. Ooh, I love this.
Rising like medieval castles against desolate landscapes, early 20th century mental hospitals were designed to be as imposing as they were isolated.
Mental hospitals back in the day was so fucked up, and I would never want to go to one. They used to drown people. There's this one movie on Netflix where she was pretending to go in a mental hospital. They put her ass in they drowned her basically to wipe her memory. That's crazy.
Architectural philosophy behind these institutions, known as the Kirkbride Plan, was developed by psychiatrist Thomas Story Kirkbride in the late 1800s and continued to influence asylum design well into the 1900s. These massive structures, with their towering spires and sprawling wings arranged in a batwing formation, were meant to provide what Kirkbride called a special apparatus for lunacy. In his 1854 treatise on the construction of hospitals for the insane,
Franklin. See
Kirkbride
you later,
insisted that the building
Good
itself is a
to
curative instrument. This philosophy influenced the construction of over 70 asylums across America, each costing an average of $2.5 million at the time, equivalent to roughly $60 million today. The Buffalo State Hospital, designed by renowned architect Henry Hobson Richardson in 1871 and operating well into the 1900s, exemplified this grand yet forbidding style. Its massive Medina sandstone walls stretched 2,200 feet from end to end, crowned by two copper-capped towers that rose 185 feet into the sky. Richardson's design, costing $2.3 million at the time, approximately $50 million today, featured
Goddamn.
elaborate Victorian Gothic details that earned it the nickname The Castle. Dr. James Dean, superintendent from 1900 to 1912, wrote in his annual report, "The very architecture speaks to the soul of the afflicted, reminding them of their separation from the world of the sane." The hospital's construction required over 8 million
He
bricks
said
and
night.
employed 200 stonemasons for 3 years.
What time is it?
Local legend claimed that Richardson himself was eventually committed to McLean Asylum, though he actually died of Bright's disease in 1886. The hospital's patient population
I gotta watch
peaked
this. Let me
in
watch
1935.
This probably resonate. Oh, hold on. Let me bless the cards because I did use them. I'm actually gonna take a shower real quick before my food comes. I'm just gonna take a shower. I'm gonna come back after I take a shower.